بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. My name is Azzam Aljuraish. Today inshallah I'm going to show you my presentation about the effects of TV captions on the development of listening and speaking for Saudi English foreign language top learners. I hope it benefits you inshallah. So let's get started. Okay, as you see in the screen, this is my topic, how the effects of TV captions on the development of listening and speaking for Saudi English foreign language top learners. First of all, this is the abstract. I actually wrote the abstract in the final of the project. But there is some sentence which is very important, as some people didn't give much attention to the rule of caption and how much they have and effective and aid and the progress of language learning. It is one of the tools that helps students in any field. As you see, the next step, which is the introduction. On this research, we will talk about TV caption and the effects on the learner for many ways. Caption and subtitles as a form of scaffolding for audiovisual materials has gained much attention in second or foreign language. It is one of the tools that helps students in any field. As you see, this is the introduction. The second step, which is research issue. Actually, there is some issues in the tools. First of all, or the general issues that this tools is not completely well used. First of all, the problem with caption that is sometimes unavailable for everybody, such as older people, little people, kids or children. Second of all, of the issues, people who have poor eyesight find it difficult to take advantage of it. Additionally, captions are not always consistent between the speech and the text. For example, there are some words omitted or missed. Either way, it will mislead the consumer. Moreover, it might reduce the amount of pleasure or reduce the attentions on the sense. Lastly, sometimes there is no synchronous between the text and the speech. Research justification. For those who are interested, we chose to talk about TV caption since it is one of the most important tools to improve person's language, because it is being overlooked by some people. Therefore, it has their value more, for it is a tool that is combine learning and pleasure. In research question, how TV caption affect on the development of listening and speaking skills for Saudi EFL learners, we are gonna answer it inshallah in the final presentation. Literature review. Actually, as you see, there is many quotes. I actually took it from Google Scholar, and we are gonna talk about it inshallah in the final project. So let's go to the next step, which is method and participants. This tool, or the tool of collecting data, is from questionnaire, and the participants will be Saudi who learn English language as a foreign language. Actually, we focus on the Qasim University students in this research. As you see, and we will make sure that method we chose to collect data is valid by comparing to another research and by asking my professor. The symbol of this research consists 76% or participants, from Qasim University, from English Learning Department. Validity and reliability, I will make sure this method is valid through comparing other research and considering with my course professor. Ethics. This research will not harm anyone, including researchers, and myself. As you see, the presentation and data analysis, we give some questions of our or my analysis. First one, which is gender. You are. This is the first question. The second question, which level are you? You are. The third question, which is how often do you use English subtitles when you watch movies? The fourth question, which is do you think that watching movies with English subtitles improves listening skills? Fifth question, do you think that watching movies with English subtitles improves speaking skills? The sixth question, have you felt the development of listening and speaking skills by putting the English subtitle? The seventh question, which is do you recommend using English subtitles when watching movies and series? The eighth question, do you think that English subtitles affect on watching movies? Ninth question, do you think that the English subtitles spoil the fun of watching? Before the last question, which is the 10th question, do you think that English subtitles is one of the best ways to develop speaking and listening skills? Last question, which is in your opinion, how correct is English subtitles in movies and series? Discussion of findings. As you see, these are our presence in our research. As you see, we wrote it from our questionnaire, and this is the second steps, which is conclusion and recommendation. In conclusion, we have mentioned some information about how much caption affects EFL learners and how much it will help them develop their listening and speaking skills. We chose it since it is one of the best ways for developing listening and speaking skills. It is just only click of a finger away in any video through any application or even websites like YouTube, Netflix, etc. References, as you see, this is my references. This is our questionnaire and our questions clearly if someone wants to see it very well. And let's go to the last step, which is I told you I'm gonna answer it, which is our question. That is a research question: how TV captions affect of the development of listening and speaking skills for Saudi English foreign language learners. Actually, it can help students to develop their listening and speaking skills at the same time. We make sure that this benefits the students by our research and questionnaire, as we mentioned. Next step, which is we told you are gonna talk about it, which is what I learned from this lectures and what is the difficulties that I faced in my research. Actually, data were so difficult to collect it in my research. I had a difficult time looking for valid sources because not all the resources are very clear and true, because every source has not all of the sources is clear and perfect. What I learned from this lectures. Actually, I learned to look for valid sources and how to organize a project in a professional way. Everything I learned it from my professor, steps by steps, step by step, and day by day. That makes me a person who can make a good project. That's it. Thank you for listening. Thank you for everything. I hope I benefits you, and I am sure that will benefit me in the future, inshallah. Thank you for listening. Thank you for everything.